What is up, guys? Welcome back to the videos. If you guys are new, my name is Mike. As you can probably see behind me, there's a carbon fiber hood for no other car but the Evo. It came in. Once again, huge shout out to Enova Automotive Specialist for hooking it up. I can't wait to put it on. It is like midnight right now, and I know this isn't like a normal install of a carbon fiber hood. Where Ariana's stored right now is at like this, I don't want to say old folks home, but it's like a condo. So you're not supposed to be working on cars there, and we've been told by like the caretaker not to work on our cars there. But since there's still snow outside on the road, I can't get Ariana here. The car is stuck there, it's parked there. So it is midnight. We're gonna be putting this carbon fiber hood on Ariana. I'm gonna see you guys there. Alright, so we're just putting in the hood in the van. It's not like, it doesn't look like the safest thing. I have this mat here just so it doesn't like rub on the back of this plastic thing in the van. But this is like the only way we're gonna get the hood to the car. So let's hope, cross the fingers, nothing happens, but we should be all good to go. Alright guys, so we just made it where the car is stored. This is not the car. Ariana's right here. So to take off the hood, you're gonna need two 12mm bolts. I don't know what it is in like the American version or whatever. And two more over there. And then you're gonna wanna unhook the hose for the washer. And we'll show you how to do that in just a bit. So that's the hose for the washer, and just pull it out. Yeah. So you just unhook that, there's like a little nipple right there, and then a hose for the washer, and then you're all ready to take the hood off and put in your new hood, which is carbon fiber. Alright, so this is what we just did. So there's two bolts here. The lower one on both sides we removed first, and then we just loosened the top one. So I held it on the other side while my dad took off the bolt, and he did the same thing here. So once the whole hood is off, we just lifted it and put it back in the van. Just so that way the whole thing is just super simple. So step one would be just remove the washer hose thing for the jets. Two would be remove the lower bolt. 3, loosen it, and then take the whole hood off. I've never actually seen this car without like a hood. I like this. I'm still deciding on this piece. If you guys remember from the last video or so, something like that, I did get a carbon fiber piece to cover the intake manifold. Let me guys know down below if I should keep it or not. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Oh, that felt weird. So right now we are just working with how it lines up here. Mind you, the hood isn't closed yet, and how it lines up here. We are working with this, and we're just trying to like adjust it since hoods are like adjustable. We are still working with that, so we're gonna see if we can get a better fit. Okay. So that's how it fits right now. We are gonna work on this mesh, but that's like definitely for a later video. We are just working for a better fit right now. The hood has a way better fit now. We adjusted it, so everything else we would have to do once the car is back at our place and not stored here. Our next issue is the hood latch. It doesn't seem to like hook on properly, so we're just trying to get it to latch on just so I can drive the car with the hood down safely. I won't have the risk of it flying up, because as of right now I don't really trust it if I were to take it out. So that's what we're working on right now. So as of now, this is the fit. This is temporary since we are looking to fix it just at like a later date, since it is kind of hard to work here. But this is the fit we have so far, which isn't bad. The only issue here is that the hood is a little bit high compared to the fender. It is like just a little bit, but my dad has an idea on how to fix that. And the overall look of the hood, I do really like it. has the stock-esque look. You can still tell it is aftermarket, but we're gonna go ahead and see if we can at least lower this or get the hood to latch properly, since it is still open. So right now we are removing this cooling plate just so we can access the latch more to modify so it would work with that. The hood prop doesn't exactly work because the hole there needs to be drilled out a little bit bigger, and I have to manually, old school, hold it up. We don't have any like hockey stick or whatever to put down here so we can hold it up. Alright, so the hood is now closed. I feel safe driving it because if it was like half open, I wouldn't feel comfortable driving it. Like I said earlier, with the hood completely closed now, this like gap here isn't exactly like how it should be, and it is still a little bit high here, but we would have to fix this back at our house. Same with the other side, like it's decently like thick here and it slims down right on the tip. I mean, we're gonna have to like make the hood fit better with like slight modifications, but basically this is what happens when you order or when you buy a lot of aftermarket parts. They don't always fit right like the OEM, but they look a lot cooler than the OEM, so it's really up to you whether you want a car that looks stock but goes fast or vice versa. But yeah, I'm really happy with this hood. I think this hood is by Carbon Creations. The reason why I went with it is I really like this vent setup here. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do with this, whether I'm just gonna keep it the way it is or I'm gonna paint the vents like a more subtle, less shiny silver, maybe black. I'm not too sure yet. I might just keep it the way it is. Definitely I'm not gonna make it like red or body color or something like that. I'm not gonna do that, that'll look gross. But I do like this like double vent layout thing. It looks pretty cool. I don't think I've seen any other Evo 10s with this carbon fiber hood. Shout out to Enova for hooking me up with this too. And Dad, thanks for putting it in. This was definitely a two-person job. I could not do it all by myself. I would have probably dropped the hood and I would have been crying because I dropped it and it would have been cracked everywhere. But more carbon to come, man. Just waiting for the car to get home. Oh, it looks so good. I love it. Just, I swear, like 3-4 maybe weeks until I can drive this. Bye, man. So it's a new day, and to be honest, I forgot to end the last video again. I wanted to mention something before I end the video. I've been called out before for having the fake carbon fiber wrap on my hood, and I don't know, to some people it's not ricey, to other people it's really ricey, and I guess it depends where your opinion falls. It's like a textured wrap, so I don't really think it's that ricey, but that's just me. I put it on my car and I had it on my last car as well. It's just for aesthetics and, you know, just for looks and stuff. But guess what, guys? Ariana has a carbon fiber hood and I'm super hyped. Obviously, I couldn't afford a carbon fiber hood before just because carbon fiber is expensive, and everyone who is a car guy and loves cars wants carbon fiber, so obviously the price goes up. Law of supply and demand, business class, man. But I have been saving up and I finally got a carbon fiber hood. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to leave a like. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, remember, I can't talk today. Remember to leave. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and join the Anti-Perfect Society. Peace out and make it happen.